Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So this is the preview of the new version of Bolt and the additional features and upgrades that have been included. So first of all, let us start from the UI. As you can see, the color is now black, but the thing is, we'll have 3-4 themes. So based on the theme, your background color will be selected. So currently a theme called darkly has been selected, so the background is dark right now. I'll be giving 3 to 4 options for you, so those who prefer to work in dark mode can change the theme to dark as well. So first few changes, there are minor changes in UI here, and also the size of the buttons have been slightly reduced. I have tried to make use of the spaces more efficiently, because in earlier version a lot more blank spaces were there, so I have tried to fill it up as efficiently as possible. One more thing is that the overall size of the app has also gone down. As you can see, the earlier app was a little much more taller, so users who were using it on their laptops, they were not able to see the messages. But now we have a panel here where you don't need to look at the trades all the time, right? So you can switch to the trades whenever you want to feel like you want to go back to the history and check your executed trades. Then you can click here, or else you can keep it at messages itself. So that is one more UI change. And also one more thing is that you can make it even smaller, because earlier version the resize was not supported properly. But in this case, what you can do is, if you resize this, it sort of cascades into each other. Okay, so these are 3 panels, and these 3 panels sort of cascade into each other, and you can look at your desired areas by just simply scrolling. And here as well, you can scroll it here and do changes here as well. So this is sort of a let's say compact UI. If you don't want the app to occupy a lot of space in your screen, so you can always collapse it. And this is the main addition. So here, whenever you are taking a trade and a trade is active, you will see all the trade variables in one single area. So this is the active symbol, this is the net quantity that is open, this is the average buy price, this is the SL limit, whenever a SL limit order is placed in your exchange. So here the SL limit price will be updated. Here we have SLA. SL is nothing but SL in auto trail, and TA is nothing but SL the target in auto trail. If you select auto trail T, if you select auto trail T, or if you select some other any other SL method which has a target in its logic, that target will be reflected here. So you get all the trade variables in one single area. So PNL has come from down to here. So here we have LTP of the current trade. Let's say you entered a call or a put, whichever trade is active, that symbols LTP will be reflected here. So the LTP is between target and the stop loss. Either it can be SL limit or SLA. So LTP, that's why I have placed LTP in between the stop loss and target. And one more thing is that we have given couple of more SL methods. For example, here if you scroll towards right, we have index and we have SL limit A. And so let us come to the index SL part. So we have 2 parameters here, TG and SL. So they are nothing but target and stop loss levels based on the futures chart. For example, right now the futures is around 45,647. Okay, so it's, let's say I want my target to be this and my stop loss to be VWAP. VWAP is around 4, 5, 6, 20. Okay, so you click once here. So if you click fill LTP, it will fill the latest futures quotes for you in both the areas. And SL, to fill the SL, I can bring it down to 20, and to fill the target I can push it up, let's say 70. Okay, now everything is filled as per our choice, and let's take a trade in call. I'm going far out of the money and placing some placing a test order now. So I bought a call. Here you have your levels reflected. So this is our levels. If it goes to 70, then it should square off. But one more thing, if you want to, if you want to change the levels, what you have to do is you have to simply scroll here. For example, right now the LTP is around 655.60, right? If I want to change now my target, okay, I'll simply push it down. Have a look. Okay, now I am out of the trade. So the changing of the levels, if you want to change them dynamically, you will have to simply scroll. Okay, आप ट्रेल भी करना चाहते हो तो just scroll it, and आपके यहाँ पे जो levels हैं they will be modified based on what the levels that are selected here. Fine, so the index is done. Let us come to SL limit. या इसमें क्या होता था कि ऑटो ट्रेल टी या ऑटो ट्रेल में यू आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन द लाइव कोड्स. ओके, इफ समटाइम्स द लाइव कोड्स आर नॉट वर्किंग प्रॉपरली, दिस थिंग्स वोंट वर्क, राइट. फॉर एग्जांपल ये प्राइसेस अपडेट हो रहे हैं, बट कभी कभी क्या हो रहा है कि एपीआई का इशू आ जा रहा है. समटाइम्स द लाइव कोड्स गेट डिसकनेक्टेड बेस्ड ऑन, इट्स क्वाइट रेयर but it does happen. I am not saying that it will not happen. So it completely depends on the broker's API. If sometimes there is some issue in broker's API, this codes will not be updated. So in this case ये auto drill तो हमारा code के ऊपर पूरा dependent है. तो to eliminate this dependency, what I've done is I've introduced a new SL method. इसमें क्या है, whatever you select as your SL, and SL order in the system will also be placed, and इसका ट्रेलिंग हम लोकली करेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हियर वी विल हैव ए SL लिमिट. ओके, इफ़ यू यूज़ द SL लिमिट A, so this stands for SL limit with auto trail. Okay, so if we let's say choose our stop loss to be 5 points, let's say, okay, and we place an order, then we'll have the SL limit and SLA. SLA इज़ द लोकल, जो कि बोल्ट में जो रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं हम, जो कि ऑटो ट्रेल टी और ऑटो ट्रेल में होता है. दिस इज़ द लोकल कैलकुलेशन ऑफ द ट्रेलिंग, बट दिस इज़ द स्टॉप लॉस दैट इज़ प्लेस्ड इन द एक्सचेंज. ठीक है, सो वेन एवर ऑटो ट्रेल विल बी हिट, वेन एवर दिस ट्रेलिंग SL गेट्स हिट, दिस ये कैंसिल होगा एंड विल एग्जिट द ट्रेड. सो इसका भी एक एग्जाम्पल लेट मी शो यू. So for example, let's take a trade in put only. Okay, so it's now at 15. I'm taking 5 and 10 as my target and 5 points as my stop loss. Okay, so if I buy put, as you can see everything has been populated. For ये है हमारा जो कि exchange पे we have placed a SL limit here, and यहाँ पे this is the trailing part. ठीक है, whenever the trailing logic kicks in, it will change automatically. And one more thing is that you can also change the trailing and the trailing SL and the target using scroll here as well. So ये मैंने इसमें ही include किया है. I include in auto trail T and auto trail as well, but if everything goes well for the scrolling SL part here, we will add the features for auto trail and auto trail T as well. So if I will, let's say auto trail अपना SL अभी हुआ नहीं है, because it also uses this part as its trailing points. So since the trailing point is 2, unless and until it becomes 50, no trailing will happen. Okay, so if I want to, let's say if I want to reduce the stop loss, okay, I want to reduce the stop loss. This is the SL points, right? I will reduce this. If you can see, it is getting reduced, and the SL LTP is around 15.4, right? Let me show you. I am reducing my SL, and this is the SL price. This is increasing. I am reducing my stop loss points. Okay, I'll keep reducing it, and it is executed. So here we have the option of changing both target and stop loss based on the points. Okay, so if you just simply scroll here, as you just saw, the stop loss and the target, the trailing stop loss, the ones that are being tracked by Bolt will be dynamically updated. So if it works fine for you guys, I will give the same in both this auto trail methods as well. Okay. Also, one more thing is that SL to cost will work for all the SL methods in which we are placing SL limit orders. जहाँ पे भी हम एक्सचेंज पे एस एल लिमिट ऑर्डर लगा रहे हैं वहाँ पे एस एल टू कॉस्ट काम करेगा. द एस एल टू कॉस्ट इज़ नथिंग बट इट ब्रिंग्स योर स्टॉप लॉस टू कॉस्ट. लेट्स से आप पॉजिटिव में हो, ओके, द ट्रेड इज़ इन पॉजिटिव एंड यू डोंट वांट टू रिस्क इट एनी मोर. Bring just click on SL to cost once and it will trail your SL to your average entry price. ठीक है. And the SL to cost option will work for SL limit and SL limit A. Okay. And yes, stop button does nothing. This stop button does nothing. Maybe we will in future, if it's possible, I'll give a functionality to it, but currently the stop button is a dummy button. The same goes for the trail here as well. Okay. And what else? Yeah, so that's it. And I would like to thank everyone who tried Bolt in last 1.5 months. Your feedback has been really helpful. And to everyone who wants to try it out, I want to say that I will be increasing the cost of the app after all these features are included. Obviously the price will go up, but for the existing users, they can subscribe to 6 months or one year packages based on current discounted price only. This is for only the folks who have used Bolt in the past. For all the new users, the new prices will be applied. So that's all guys, and I hope you like the app, and I'm really thankful to everyone who tried out Bolt, and I'll see you again. Have a nice day.